Welcome back to another episode of Initial Speed. I'm your host, Phil. In today's episode, it's just a bunch of little things. The rear caliper, the handbrake calipers are dragging a little bit, so I'm going to investigate that. I would like to change out the B pillars from the A4 style to the S4 style. You'll see what that's about. And clean up the wheels. Come along. Time for little things. So we're on the handbrake caliper, and it looks like I was a little too excited to get this on. Well, here, let me show you. So this pad, there you go, this pad here is dragging. So I guess this spacer is not enough. So either I put a bigger spacer here, or maybe put a spacer here to shim it over just a little bit more. I will figure out what I'm going to do and get back to you. Actually, maybe I'll loosen this up and see if this will seat any further down before I start looking into alternatives. Okay, so I checked the spacer, and the spacer seems to be sitting okay. So I think what I'm going to do is, I've got a bag of washers. I'm going to go through them and see what may work, and whether or not 1 mil is enough. So I only have 2 washers, not enough. I need to do the other side as well. So I guess that will just have to wait till I can get to the hardware store and grab some washers. So I will put this back together minus that one bolt and go get the washer. But before I do that, I might just get the washer tomorrow. What I will do now is probably just change over, well, put the wheel and everything back together nice and tight, minus that one bolt, and put the B-pillars in. So I heard that there's a possible car meet this evening, so I think maybe what I will do, or what I have done, is remove the pads from the handbrake caliper, so I still have the look until I can fix everything nicely. But the calipers are dirty, so clean them up. Alright, the next part is removing the B-pillar. So on the A4s, these are plastic. On the S4s, wow, I look fat. On the S4s, they're metal. All you gotta do is peel back the rubber molding, and you will see the screw on this side and on that side. Pull those. This should come off and replace it. Looks like a Torx bit. So it is a T20 bit. Okay, you've got to remove the plastic on the bottom side. I didn't realize that. So it is metal as well. I thought it was plastic, but it's a satin finish, and the S is a gloss. That looks ugly, eh? And it's dirty, so gotta clean that. That looks better. So just loosely putting them on, then once everything is nice, tighten everything up. And there you have it. So I'll take you to the other side and give you a little comparison. Subtle changes, but sometimes the subtle changes are is what helps to make the big picture even nicer, you know what I mean? Let me bring you in for a close-up. So as you can see, the A is matte finished, which, you know, doesn't look bad either. But let's go over to the S side. So this is what the S side looks like. It's just high gloss. Not much of a difference, but once again, it kind of breaks things up a little bit. before and after. So I got washers. These will be my spacers. So let's try 2 and see what happens. I don't know if you can see, but it's more centered. Before it had very little room on this side. So that should be much better. Alright, so I will do the other side and order up some new pads for the handbrake caliper. In installing it the way I did, without enough room, it shaved down one of the pads. I want the full extent of this thing, so I'm going to look into ordering new pads and see, because I'm thinking within the next little bit I'll have the cable. Handbrake cable. Alright, let me tighten this up, get to the other side quickly so we can do something else. Alright, time to get to the next job on the list of things. And those wheels that I got for the Jetta for the winter had spray paint all over them. Well, now it's time to get the spray paint off, at least the majority of it. I think maybe in the spring I'll scuff them up and repaint them, but for right now I just want to get the black off of the silver rims. Wheels, rims, however you call it. So let's get started. So we have the spray paint on this wheel and need to get it off. So I'm going to use some of the chemicals that I'm accustomed to using. Let's see if we can make this work. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Just did that spot. Right, so you can see, got that black off of it. It's not perfect, but as I said, I think we'll just make it good for right now, and in the spring we'll worry about refinishing this. So off to the other 3. Many hours later. That one's not looking too bad. 1 more to go. Alright, so time to change the tires. Under normal circumstances, this is how bright it would be in here. But, been working on a few things. Oh, let there be light! Oh, yes. I'll give you a better look at this. 1 sec. So, what do you think? Now, you can throw this in the back of the car whenever you break down or need to, unexpected time to jump under the car. Throw one of these bad boys on, protect your clothes, do what you gotta do, peel it off, throw it back in the bag in the trunk, Your hands are a little dirty, but you know, the rest of you will look fine. All right. If you're interested, let us know down below. Other than that, a little behind. I know that the last clip you saw, it was sunny and nice, but I think I showed you that there was a bulge on the side wall of one of the tires. Well, I procrastinated. Now we have snow. Anyhow, that wheel is getting a new tire put on it, which was another thing. Everybody only wanted to change 2 tires at a time. I understand, but it's not 100% necessary, especially if you're paying attention while you're driving. And anyhow, that's me. That wheel and tire will be back. So I'm going to change 3 of the 4, and then when that one comes back, I'll change it. All right, let's get to work. Okay, so 3 of the 4 are on, so I should be getting that wheel back soon. How is it that my winter setup looks better than the summer setup? I better check that. It's alright, I've got some things coming. Come spring, yeah, you'll see some things. Let me show you what the summer setup looks like versus the winter setup. Alright. Summer setup. Ooh, that's ugly. That's so ugly it's woogly. Alright, now let's look at this at the winter setup. Nicer wheel in my opinion. A little closer to being flush. Could use maybe a 5, maybe a 10 mil spacer. Anyhow. Once again, thank you very much for watching Initial Speed. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you were entertained a little bit at least. Down below, let me know if you were. And again, if you like these, let us know. All right. Let us know if you're interested. Till next time, I'm Phil. This is Initial Speed, and I'm out. It's a long time till spring, so let us know what you would like to see come spring, summer. We've got a few things planned, but let's hear from you guys. Oh yeah, I should give you an update on the garage as well. Maybe next video? Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Enjoy that time you get off. Make sure you tell all your loved ones that you do love them. Give them a hug. Make sure that they know. You never know when your time is up. Sorry, depressing. But it's true. It's part of life. Hey guys. I said that I was going to take you along when I changed the wheel on the Jetta. But it's January now. I haven't really gone anywhere, so really haven't had to use the car. And if I have, the wife and I go together, or I take her car. I was going to record it, like I was saying, but it's -10. I just need to knock this out as fast as possible, so I'll show you before, show you after, and that'll be it. Okay, so that's the wheel that needs to be changed. Yes, I have a heater in here, but of course I turned it on a little late. There's the wheel that's going on. Looks just like that. In hindsight, I should have come out here and turned on this heater a while ago. Anyhow, I'm freezing. Let me get this banged out. And done. The horrible thing is, now that I'm finished, the garage is warm. It's probably maybe about 5 degrees in here, give or take. So I mean, the heater does warm up this garage nicely now. Good. Next winter should be fun. Alright, so as promised, you're not going to get a great look, but now all 4 wheels are on. All 4 winter wheels are on. So there you go. So now I should be able to drive this thing. Thank you very much for watching Initial Speed. I know this one's been a little longer in the making. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Initial Speed, out. You're born, you live, you die.